Hello, hello, test, test mic, test mic. Hello, hello, test, test mic, test mic. Hello, hello, test, test mic, test mic. Hello, hello, test, 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 test, test mic, test mic. Hello, hello, test mic, test mic. Hello, hello, test mic, test mic.
Para sa isa't isa, Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Mga kawit-bahay, tuloy-tuloy ang todo-todong katawanan natin. And as promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling fam. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities. Join na kayo sa Singaling Caravan. Sugod na sa Quezon City 13 Martes sa October 25. O mga kawit-bahay, katawanan mo din tayo ha. See you soon!
Para sa isa't isa, Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Mga kawit-bahay, tuloy-tuloy ang todo-todong katawanan natin. And as promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling fam. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities. Join na kayo sa Singaling Caravan. Sugod na sa Quezon City 13 Martes sa October 25. O mga kawit-bahay, katawanan mo din tayo ha. See you soon!
Para sa isa't isa, Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Mga kawit-bahay, tuloy-tuloy ang todo-todong katawanan natin. natin. And as promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities. Join na kayo sa Singaling Caravan. Sugod na sa SM City 13 Martires sa October 25. O mga kawit bahay, katawanan mo din tayo ha. See you soon!
Hello, hello, test mic,
Para
test
sa
mic.
isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Mga kawit-bahay, tuloy-tuloy ang todo-todong katawanan natin. And as promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Sa October 25. Mga kawit-bahay, katawanan mo din tayo. See you! As promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Sa October 25. Ang katawanan mo din tayo. See you! As promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Sa October 25. Katawanan mo din tayo. See you! As promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Sa October 25. Katawanan mo din tayo. See you! As promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Sa October 25. Katawanan mo din tayo. See you! As promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Sa October 25. Katawanan mo din tayo. See you! As promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Sa October 25. Katawanan mo din tayo. See you! As promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Sa October 25. Katawanan mo din tayo. See you! As promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling band. Pati na rin ang ilan ninyong paboritong celebrities.
6 p.m. dito sa TV5. sa TV5. dito sa TV5.
singaling bell. Pati na rin ang ilan ng paboritong celebrities. Join na kayo sa Singaling Caravan. Sugod na sa SF City 13 Martires sa October 25. O mga kawit-bahay, katawanan mo din tayo ha. See you soon!
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Mga kawit-bahay, tuloy-tuloy ang todo-todong katawanan natin. And as promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling bell. Pati na rin ang ilan ng paboritong celebrities. Join na kayo sa Singaling Caravan. Sugod na sa SF City 13 Martires sa October 25. O mga kawit-bahay, katawanan mo din tayo ha. See you soon!
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Mga kawit-bahay, tuloy-tuloy ang todo-todong katawanan natin. And as promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
mga kawit-bahay, tuloy-tuloy ang todo-todong katawanan natin. And as promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling bell. Pati na rin ang ilan ng paboritong celebrities. Join na kayo sa Singaling Caravan. Sugod na sa SF City 13 Martires sa October 25. O mga kawit-bahay, katawanan mo din tayo ha. See you soon!
Para sa isa't isa. Saturdays, 6 p.m. dito sa TV5.
Mga kawit-bahay, tuloy-tuloy ang todo-todong katawanan natin. And as promised, kami naman ang dadayo. Kasama pa rin ang inyong walang kasigulit na singaling bell. Pati na rin ang ilan ng paboritong celebrities. Join na kayo sa
But
Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's another night of Kwentuhan here on Kwentong GK. And we have been celebrating Women's Month this month, and we've been featuring women of Gawad Kalinga, right? And sabi ko nga, I'm Maricel Villanueva, our executive director here on GK USA. We will be remiss if we do not have one of the pillars of Gawad Kalinga, Miss Isa Cueva Santos. Hi, Isa!
hi! Ibig sabihin daw pag pillar, malaking tao. Yan. Chubby.
Matangkad ka naman. Pwede.
Pillar ever. Hi everyone. Good morning.
Good morning sa inyo dyan sa Pilipinas. And
correct. Good night pala sa inyo. O nga naman. Ano ba? Sorry. Hashtag Timo Brain. Hindi nagigets.
Well, first of all, Isa, paunahan na natin sila. Napaaga tayo ng start. This evening, may 8:30 meeting si Isa, which is 8 a.m. doon sa Pilipinas. So, 45 minutes. So, para hindi naman tayo masyadong mabitin, na instead na...
pwede itong Tagalog, hindi ito Englishan?
Well, sabi ni Maricel, papagalitan tayo kasi nasasabihan ako, Donna, dapat 90% English.
Okay, naubos na natin yung 10% Tagalog.
Correct.
So, from here on, English na tayo. Nag-ipon ako ng mga English at for many days, I did not speak any English so that I can handle a 30-minute Englishan call.
So we can concentrate.
Yeah.
English is concentrated tonight. Okay. Yeah. So we would like to apologize if we started a little bit early this evening. And that's because Isa has a very important meeting at 8:30 a.m. Manila time. So we have about
that fewer people will watch.
so we have about 45 minutes or so with Isa. So we just really want to take advantage of this opportunity to chat with Isa and what's going on and everything. So first of all, obviously you're sporting a very
summer look.
Summer look.
Yeah. Correct.
Summer
sa Pinas.
Summer. It's not just the summer na reason for such haircut. And for those of you who are following Isa on social media, she's been posting her health journey, no? So Isa was diagnosed with breast cancer, was it? And how?
So I got diagnosed with stage 2B breast cancer in June. And then I got surgery like a couple of days after, like the Fast and the Furious. And then I did a couple of rounds of chemo and there. So I think it's my 8th or 9th month na no sign of disease is what they call it.
Yay! So,
yeah.
But you know what? The first time I saw your post, sabi ko nga sa'yo, ano ba naman yan? Parang, I was so shocked. Kasi I saw you October 2019. Conference in Tampa, nag-aasaran pa tayo and everything. We were like...
Parang ngayon lang.
There was no indication at all. Ngayon tuloy, iniisip ko na, medyo bawasan ko ng pang-aasal.
I think it was really good that I got it. One, I think because I was in a better state of health. I was much stronger. I do sports. So going through it, to be honest, wasn't as hard as other people have it. And I owe that a lot, I think, to being sporty almost all my life and having, thankfully, like a relatively good prayer time, a fantastic support structure. But the reason why I find it such a gift is because I think it raises the awareness for women like you or anyone else. I think it's good when people who you don't expect to get cancer get it because it makes you careful. And the thing with cancer is so much of, especially breast cancer for women, is already treatable and manageable if you catch it early. And you really have problems with it when you discover it late. So I'm very blessed and thankful that I found it early. And now I always advocate to women, no matter what your age, it's very simple. Like these breast exams are extremely simple to do. You don't have to be scared of it. And once you catch it, I mean, of course, no, syempre medyo nakakatakot siya ng konti. Pero if you catch it early, you can actually do many things pa and still live a very happy, fulfilled life. So yun, I kind of always remind young women, please always do your breast exams often, do your pap smears, because if you catch it early, then it's like a cough or cold that you just treat. Ganun.
And I love that you're documenting this on social media.
Mm.
You're right. Women need to be aware, although there are men also who get, breast
Yes, who gets breast
cancer. All
cancer.
have to be aware. And like you said, early detection is a lot. Actually, I started getting mammograms before because I'm very
That's
sensitive.
very smart. It's very smart. My doctor actually told me that na parang a lot of people think you should only get a mammogram when you're 40, but the breast cancer cases are actually getting younger and younger. And so, yeah, so unfortunately, the numbers are increasing. And young women, I think because of the kind of lifestyles that we have and the kind of demands on women today, I think make us I guess more prone to cancer, maybe stress, or the kind of food that we eat if you're not careful. So and really, as you can see, it can happen to anybody, right? Anybody who looks physically fit. I have another friend who had it almost the same time as me, and she's like the healthiest food person I know. Like this is not even just counting calories. This is like looking at what's in it, like a lot of stuff that I don't even know about. And she still got the cancer. So for me, it's really just advocating to women, just assume that you might get it, and then just do your exams carefully. And then if you have it, keep a healthy mental state, pray to God, keep a healthy support structure around you, and kind of
And that's another thing that another part of your documentation that I love, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the end. It's you can do about it. You're doing yoga, you're doing all now you're training for what is it? Is it
an ultra marathon?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But that's a fundraiser for breast cancer. So the cost just kind of drove me. I don't think I would have done it for any other reason, honestly. But this cause is so important. And I think I'm one of the luckier ones who didn't have such a hard time with it. And of course, I don't know if God will take me tomorrow. No, hindi man natin yan alam. But fairly, I would say this cancer journey has been more a gift than anything else. And so I feel very much, I feel very compelled to what I can, like to raise awareness, to raise funds, so that we can find a cure for cancer. So it's just, what do you do with your one short life? And you just kind of try and make the most out of it.
Live it, diba? Yeah.
Oh, no. I always think that. And to other, like the ones who are struggling with cancer, I always tell them, if God gives you another day, because he certainly can take you and it's more real. I mean, of course, no. I always remind people, to begin with, lahat naman tayo pwede kunin ni Lord anytime. Diba? It's not just cancer patients. It's just it's more real for people like us. And it's a great reminder. But if God gives you another day, right, there's no point sulking or thinking, like, why did I get the cancer? Or what am I going to do with it? If he gives you another day, just live it. Otherwise, what was the point, diba? Just sana nagpakuha ka na lang. Volunteer ka na lang. Papa God, please take me ka na.
Oo na.
Ayoko na. Ganon. Diba?
Grabe, you're so, ang tapang mo, you're so brave. And you're so brave, it's unreal. So I
know, it's just what's the point?
The first time you heard though from your doctor, were you this brave? Was that the first thing? Like, like I can fight this. Was that your reaction, or was there any tinge of fear man lang the first time you heard from your?
No, I came into that doctor's office. I came into that doctor's office knowing I already had cancer. Like I had crossed it in my mind already. So when I went to her, and she told me, she actually said I might be one of the only women who didn't cry when I was told. But that's because I already crossed it in my mind. And when I came into the clinic, I was just, okay, so like I'm going to treat this like a Spartan event, and like how are we just going to train for it, and how are we going to do it? And but I wanted to take like maybe just a couple of minutes to say thank you, because it was actually the scariest part about cancer is when you don't know what it is. And that's what I always tell people. Once you know it kasi, and you know what to do, it just at least for me, my mind clocks into how are we gonna fight this, right? Just like a Spartan thing or an ultra marathon, like you just create a plan. But when you don't know what it is, that was the scariest part. And God has been so good. The people who are close to me know this story, but two good friends of mine, I'm sure you know them, Rafi Orhino and Luis Ocañena.
Yeah.
They had agreed to do a praise fest. So for the people that don't know, like in our farmer community, we used to do like a praise and worship session. So they agreed to do like an online praise fest. And for some strange reason, they had sort of asking me to be part of it. But both of them didn't know that I thought I might have cancer because I had already gotten my mammo results, but not my biopsy. And so the day of the praise fest was the day that I was gonna be told my diagnosis. It's crazy, like, and when they first called me about it, the funniest part was that the reflection that they had thought of was the story of the hemorrhaging woman in the Bible, and how she had just touched Jesus' cloak and she was healed. And it just, I couldn't, like, up to now, like, these are the only times when I cry, when I realized just how much God had always been there from the beginning. And so since that process, like, that was my last, like, ultra cry. And to be honest, I think when I think about the healing that happened, I don't even think about physical healing, but I think God just healed me from all the fear and from all the, I guess, some anger of like, why in the world is it me? Like, and I think after that praise fest, it's just everything became so much lighter. And that was such a gift. And I think Rafi and Luis have both mean so much to me on so many fronts. But I think just in that pivotal moment, how God used the two of them, I think I'll always remember. And since then, it's just been, if I cry tears, it's just so much gratitude, because when I think about how I first thought about cancer, diba? And I see it because every single person I told cried, except for me. Every single friend, I did Zoom calls with people in the US. Almost everybody cries because their experience of cancer has been so painful and so difficult, and they see loved ones or friends suffering from it and dying. And I had kind of the same thoughts, but I mean, by grace, it's just not been like that for me. I can't explain it either. And I think if somebody asks me what's the one word for my cancer journey, I'll really just say grace. And it's just been like feeling like a walking miracle every day. Like, that's certainly how I feel. I go through chemo and it doesn't, I honestly thought that maybe my chemo meds were fake for a while, just because I wouldn't feel any of the other stuff that the rest of the people were feeling. I've been able to do yoga even on days when I have chemo, the day after chemo, just do an ultra marathon, just within a few months from the end of my chemotherapy. So just things like that, where it's really been so much grace. It's unbelievable.
Praise God. Oh my goodness. That's
Super.
talaga. Amazing.
Super. And I really, the reason why I say it all the time is because I don't want people to think that it's some sort of superwoman thing that I'm pulling off, because I really don't think it's anything superwomanish. It's just super God.
I love that.
It really isn't.
Superwoman. When I see your posts, right?
Mm-hmm. And it really isn't. It really is just what a super God we have.
True. Oh my, thank you for saying that. So now let's switch gears a little bit here. With the pandemic, how are things with you, with the family, your work?
It's been challenging, of course. And I think any of us who work in both like a corporate job, but also having grown to love GK so much, it really is quite difficult because there's not much that you can do. And I was just telling my friends this yesterday, where for someone who grew up in GK, where you're very others oriented, it almost feels very selfish to say just protect your family. It's very it's really not the mode that you're in. And some days, I have to really admit, it's very difficult not to succumb to the hopelessness. But I'm so glad actually that there is GK, and that the work that I'm in Pro Friends allows me to do meaningful work, because um, it allows me to focus on what I can do. I was talking to a good friend of mine, and I was saying, as parents, there are so many conversations between Manny and I where we go, is this still worth it to raise children in the Philippines? And then we catch ourselves and remind ourselves, even to have this conversation speaks of our privilege. Because there's like millions of Filipinos who can't even think about these options of leaving the country, or pursuing work abroad, and just the fact that we can think about it is already our privilege. And I think about all those who don't have a choice, and so for that we stay on, diba? And GK, even though I can't do it right now because of the pandemic, and also because I need to be a bit more careful because I'm immunocompromised. But when I see my friends, when I see Luis, when I see Dan go on mission, then it really lights up my heart, gives me hope, reminds and then we catch ourselves and remind ourselves, even to have this conversation, even when it does. Because there's the best part about it is how GK who can't even think about life options. I see communities now making their own videos, or like those are things that I would like those are things that I would never have thought of. I mean, we would spend so much bringing in a crew, doing the interviews, thinking through storyboards, just so many of the things that we used to do before. And then we never thought they would do it by themselves. Even now, to have this they are, and the quality of these videos I love. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've never been a fan of these like overly can't even think about any options of like I love leaving the country or real, like those are the things that I absolutely love. And so I'm so addicted. Like they have a page, the Kapit Bahayan page, where all of our communities just kind of post their content, and I'm just like I'm more addicted to that page than I am to Netflix, just because raise children in the Philippines. And then we catch ourselves and remind ourselves, even to have this conversation speaks of our privilege. Because there's like millions of Filipinos who can't even